watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. You look at Houston.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Taking a look at Houston. Here's Harper. Williams on the wing. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Here's Bailey. 5 on the clock. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Houston. Thompson outside. Back to Powell. Utah with the rebound. Williams on the wing. From outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Anunoby. On the wing, Suggs. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Pass to Bailey. Over Powell. Bailey shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Offensive rebound. They swipe it. Tipped. Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And stolen by Suggs. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
Here's Harper. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Utah shooting their first foul shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Boozer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Boozer. And he goes in for the dunk.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Johnson. Tipped. Thompson scanning the floor. To the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision. See the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And 3, Powell. Harper pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harper. Puts it up off the inbound. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Baseline try.
Yeah, pesky on the ball. Suggs not giving up much ground.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
And Houston has possession. 3-point lead. And he drives in. Here's Boozer. Give him 8. And the layup is good off the glass. Boozer's got 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Harper. Second chance shot. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Powell outside. Right side, Porter. Down low. Thompson. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Williams. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Powell outside. Back to Thompson. Outside Anunoby. Here's Boozer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Williams' shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thompson right side. Pass to Boozer. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. And Bailey gets it to go.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Bailey. He nails it, and we're tied. Bailey's got 5 points now this quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Thompson for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Pass to Thompson. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Collier. Here's Walsh. And the 3 off target. Thompson outside. Outside for Porter. Inside. Here's Christie. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Filipowski. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Big dog. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside for Porter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. For three, Collier. And he buries his first look.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
They double-team Thompson. Porter from outside. Connects from downtown. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And he's able to get it back. Diabate's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Outside Porter. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry.
Wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Thompson attacking. Outside Anunoby. They set a pick. Second shot opportunity. Here's Big Dog. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thompson goes in, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Bailey. Stolen by Anunoby. Back comes Houston in transition. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Rockets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Houston leading by 3. Suggs outside. drops in the three. He has 6.
So cunning and effective in screening roles. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Pass to Harper. Here's Bailey. Now covers. Left side, Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Kept alive. Thompson with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And here's Suggs. He's got 6. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Bailey. Williams from long range. And another miss by Utah.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And stolen by Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Thompson in the post. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Bailey. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Now Suggs. It's Thompson, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight? What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Suggs outside. Out to Powell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Boozer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Bailey. Williams with it. Fires the 3. Big Dog pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
And Utah has possession. And here's Johnson. Here's Bailey. Now covers. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here he goes. Here's Harper. He's got 11. There's the block. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Boozer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Powell for three. He buries it from three. And the Rockets lead by 14.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-3 run.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Boozer. 16 points for him. Pass to Suggs. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And Utah calls time here. Jazz trail by 16. The ball's knocked loose. Powell with a steal. The finish. And Powell with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Walsh, pass to Filipowski to end the drought.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
They've got numbers. Suggs outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the board.
Jazz trail by 18. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the wing, right side. Filipowski for three. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Collier. Now here's White. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Thompson left side. A good look from Wiggins. It's hauled in by White.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They led by as many as 18. Wiggins, right side. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Walsh. To the middle. The three is up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Houston leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And it's Utah with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside, Williams. Here's Harper. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thompson outside. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Johnson. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Bailey. Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
From deep, Johnson hits the three-pointer.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Powell outside. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Utah grabs the miss. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jazz trail by 8. Off the inbound. Bailey. Shots blocked. Pass to Thompson. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Harper.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
In transition, here come the Jazz.
And that's their way back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Houston leading by 8. Thompson with a screen. Here's Suggs. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Bailey's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Suggs, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harper's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just 5 to shoot. Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs. Has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Harper. Outside, Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And that one's good. Harper's got 20. And Suggs has got the ball here for Houston. They led by as many as 18. From downtown. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Anunoby with a double team. Williams from long range. Tries again. It's deflected. In transition. Powell outside. 1:56 left to the fourth. It's blocked. And so it... Looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 3. Blocked again! And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 7. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Thompson outside. Goes back up. Driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. And it's Utah with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Williams. Here's Bailey. To the paint. Here's Powell. Takes it inside. And Powell with the scuff.
and capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Bailey. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 8. Here's Williams. And Anunoby pulls it down. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Well, a careless foul. That'll...
You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they you can tell me. You can give me, got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta play the want me.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off. In just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
You look at Houston. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bailey. The kick out to Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Tipped away. Powell with a steal. It's Thompson, high post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Powell outside. Back to Suggs. From the arc. Utah grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Boozer. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Here's Williams. Pass to Bailey. To the inside. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Suggs surveys the D. The 3 from Thompson. Kept alive by Houston. Powell outside. Thompson outside. Tries again. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah leading. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Suggs. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can see Suggs' vertical. Makes that dunk look effortless.
Here's Harper. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Williams. Here's Harper to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Bailey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Anunoby for 3. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Good work. There as it goes.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Wiggins outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bailey. From downtown. Big Dog pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson in the post. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Bailey. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Utah calls timeout. Here's Bailey. Pass to Walsh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collier. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Suggs outside. Takes a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Utah leading by 6. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Rockets. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Right wing. Outside White. Hits a three-pointer.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Thompson scanning the floor. It's tipped. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Utah shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. White for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Man, what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Suggs. Powell outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Pass to Collier. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Bailey. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside White. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Porter. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 5 now.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Pass to Collier. Here's Diabate. Anunoby covering. Here's Walsh. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Jazz leading by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Williams. Pass to Harper. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Bailey's shot is off. Thompson right side. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Porter looks it over. Houston with another miss. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense. Any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Utah leading. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to Boozer. Fires the 3. Back to Thompson. Nails the wide open jumper. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
From deep, Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Pass to Williams. Here's Harper. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Johnson for 3. And Bailey gets it to go.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Rockets trail by 7. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Bailey. He has 7. The floater, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And another fast break for Utah. The Jazz on the run.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The three from Thompson. Here's Big Dog. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Williams from long range. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Williams to the left side wing. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. They grab their own miss. And finally they hit one. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A deep three.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harper. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Bailey. From behind the arc. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Boozer. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On target from range. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Houston. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Powell with the stuff.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The three from Suggs. From beyond the arc and then some. Suggs has got 9.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Williams. The Jazz again can't hit. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Thompson. Off target at the rim.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The kick out to Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. For 3, Powell. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lets it fly. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
Suggs hits them both. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Suggs with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The kick out to Johnson. Williams on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now only a 5-point Jazz lead. Here's Harper. Deflected. Suggs outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Johnson. There's the drive. Misses from close range. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Out to Powell. Inside. Boozer. Utah grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take... Two free throws. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Thompson with a screen. Pass to Anunoby. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Left side, Anunoby. They get it back. Boozer. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Porter. Still without a bucket. That one goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On the take. Here's Harper. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Intercepted. Here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. Outside, Williams. Excellent D there from Holmes. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. And stolen by Williams. Count it good. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christie. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Both good from the line that time. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Jazz. They're up by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Utah leading by 11. Here's Collier. Pass to Diabate. Here's Collier. 3-pointer. Boozer grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Filipowski.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Collier. Here's Filipowski. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. That one goes. Count it. Filipowski's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. There's the triple. Boozer grabs the board. Rockets trail by 11. And here's Suggs. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Filipowski. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pass to Diabate. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Suggs with the bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside White. Lets it go from deep. Boozer grabs the board. Rockets trail by 12. Down low. Diabate grabs the board. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Walsh. Blocked. And they get it back. Here's Filipowski. White for 3. That shot, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
No good with a layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Walsh. Here's Diabate. Filipowski for 3. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Filipowski. Now Anunoby. Pass to Boozer. Driving to the basket. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. White for three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Utah with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Bailey. First one falls for him.
Thompson. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Utah leading by 11. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:14 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Thompson with a steal.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck that time either. And it's Utah with the ball. They lead by 11.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
On the wing, Suggs. And another miss by Houston. Here's Bailey. Oh!
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Damn, love me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray the girl and them a chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, two-faced expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black but pull it bread pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why them a pray the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, two-faced expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackass Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, get them don't work so them want me shine for. Make them what them want, what them want mix me in a for. Are the same thing.
rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. Is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, Roger like Kalani is okay. Here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need some water, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Baby, I'm serious too. They can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, Roger like Kalani is okay. Here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need some water, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani is, Roger like Kalani is okay. Here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need some water, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back. You don't need no one, help you inspire,
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Air. Speed it up. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around, yeah. Slow it down, walk around, yeah. Slide, walk around, yeah. Everybody walk around, yeah. You know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan Yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. We counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down.
basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. You look at the Jazz.
Well, they don't have any time to waste. It's a quick series. The time to act is now. If they don't bring their A game tonight, it's all over for them, plain and simple.
Taking a look at Utah. Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Boozer grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Suggs with the bucket.
Now, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's not going to go for him. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. The three is up. And Thompson gets the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
High arcing shot. Williams misses. And here's Houston. 4-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Williams punches it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Suggs rips it home off a terrific move.
You can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Ooh, that's nicely done.
The Jazz on offense. Here's Harper. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Suggs.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Off the inbound, no good. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is how you run the offense. You can see Suggs in command with his passing.
Anunoby with a double team. Powell with a steal. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Boozer. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now Johnson. Stolen by Thompson.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
To the paint. Here's Boozer. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Bailey. Yet to see a basket. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here comes the break. And he misses the fast break layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And so it's Utah with it. Trailing by 10.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Suggs. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Powell. Following the bucket by Utah. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to. Their defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Suggs. And it's Houston scoring again.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Williams. Here's Johnson.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Suggs, and he dunks it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Here's Harper. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Thompson.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a screen. Utah grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside, Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Bailey. Here's Johnson. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Thompson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Powell's got 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 6. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson shot is off.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. And B.A., that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
Man, the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Houston ball.
And Utah calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Rockets. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Take the ball and get out of your seat for the Utah Jazz.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Inside. Here's Boozer. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Diabate. And here is Williams. Anunoby covering. The shot by Diabate, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And here's Johnson. No points so far. Williams into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Now here's Suggs. Down low. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. He's got 9.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Suggs. 4-3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Williams. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Johnson. Left side, Williams. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Here's Powell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bailey. To the wing, right side. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. In transition. Here's Boozer. Off target from outside. Utah leading. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Thompson outside. Suggs surveys the D. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. Suggs, no good. Jazz leading by 3. Here's the break. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And Houston has possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. Into the lane. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now a timeout called by Utah.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Collier. And the shot's good. Collier's got 5 points in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Over to the wing. Here's Bailey. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Powell. Outside Anunoby. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Utah with the ball. And it's Williams off the drive. Another shot. Powell pulls it in.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Harper. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Utah trailing here. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Thompson misses from short range. Utah with the ball. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. Hits the trifecta. Harper's got 17 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Harper. He's got 17. Here's Bailey. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 3-point Utah lead. Here's Thompson. An easy 2 on the layup. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Powell. And they recover it. Suggs outside. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Suggs outside. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, watch out when Jalen Suggs gets downhill. The athleticism is on display.
Pass to Bailey. To the right side. The steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. That's good from Suggs.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Powell. Basket counts. Powell's got 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Utah calls timeout. trail by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Anunoby for 3. Buries it from 3.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Here's Collier. He's got 5. Will it go? Drops in the 3. Walsh has got his first 3 points of the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And Houston making a change here. Pass to Bailey. Here's Diabate. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Bailey. Now here's White. This one for 3. Boozer grabs the board. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. Kept alive by Houston. And so they foul intentionally. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Utah grabs the miss. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
White looking it over. To the inside. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 3. Up and over Porter. Kept alive. Here's Bailey. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. 29 seconds left in the third. The shot by Terry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bailey. He takes it in. It's deflected. White with a steal. Intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Porter outside. Here's Boozer. Outside for Porter. Houston with another miss. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Houston leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Timeout, Jazz.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here's Thompson for 3. Pass to Suggs. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Outside, Williams. Here's Harper. Sends it home from three-point land. Harper's got 20 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Here's Bailey. Another three for Utah.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Powell on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Down low. Here's Harper. Oh, and there's the whistle. On the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Suggs outside. Thompson outside. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 14 points now in the second half.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Johnson. Williams from long range. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's the pick. Floats one up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Second team foul.
And Utah has possession. 8-point game. Here's Bailey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Suggs. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Bailey. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Williams. Johnson inside. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Williams. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the free throw, no good. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside, Williams. Lets a floater go. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 6. Suggs, right side. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Inside. Here's Bailey. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Suggs, no good. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 9. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson in the post. And again, it's Houston.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Harper. Big Dog pulls it in. And now they...